Please welcome Dr. Chelsea Jackson Roberts.
In 2004, my life changed. Her name was Misty Carter, and she was my best friend. On September of 2004, I remember the phone ringing and my father being on the other end, and his words, he said, "Chelsea, Misty is no longer with us." And like most dads, at least my dad, I was used to him getting wires crossed, the information wrong. But this time, he was right. On September 4th, 2004, my best friend, Misty Carter, was murdered. And what came after that surprised me. All I remember was falling to my knees. I remember this overwhelming amount of pain, of sorrow, of fear, of anger. And more than anything, I remembered how hard it was for me to breathe. How hard it was for me to take my next breath, because every time I breathed, I was reminded that she was no longer here. Misty and I were freshman roommates at Spelman College. And when we graduated, we had dreams. She was gonna open a spa and I was gonna teach yoga. And although Misty's dreams cannot come true, I made a commitment to her. And it manifests in my practice of yoga, because each time I practice yoga, I'm reminded to breathe. Each time I practice yoga, I'm reminded that I am alive right now. And in order to honor Misty's memory and her legacy of providing spaces for little girls and young women who look like us, to be seen, to be heard, to be valued, to have spaces to breathe. So in 2013, I founded Yoga, Literature, and Art Camp for teen girls at Spelman College Museum of Fine Art, where we serve girls ages 13 through 17 who self-identify as young women of color. And it's a tuition-free camp where they learn how to breathe up against all of the trauma, all of the experiences that we encounter in this body. We have spaces to breathe. And so right now, I invite you to breathe with me. So in your seats, I want you to find a comfortable position. And if you can, get your feet grounded onto the earth, if that's possible. Yep. Try to get rid of the things that you're holding. And taking a deep inhale, draw your shoulders up towards your ears and exhale them back around and down. And notice how it feels to have this breath right now. As we have gathered over these couple of days together, listening to different stories, allow yourself to harness your own power that you brought to this space. Allow yourself to feel the breath flow in and out of the body, and I invite you to close your eyes. And together, let's take in a deep inhale and just a slow exhale. And in that exhale, I invite you to honor the commitment that you made when you registered for this conference or when you embarked on the journey that you do in your lives. It's going to take all of us to continue to contribute to a world that is just, that is equal, that is safe, and a place that we can all breathe. So together, let's take in one more deep inhale and exhale here. When you're ready, please open your eyes. I am Dr. Chelsea Jackson Roberts, founder of Yoga, Literature, and Art Camp, and global ambassador for Lululemon. Thank you.